and welcome back to MLB The Show 19 and the Salomon Barrios Road to the Show. I'm Tyrant Saber. Last time out, what the hell happened last time out? I don't really recall. I recall that we didn't get too many hits out there. We got about 3. We went about 3 for, what is that? 3 for 11? It is about what it is. Salomon's big thing this year so far, though, has been he has not been hitting for power. He's been kind of slap hitting. He's been hitting a lot of cheap little grounders and such. So what do we want to do? We can beef with one of our division rivals here in the Texas Rangers, or we can improve our relationship with one of our teammates. Why don't we go ahead and do that on account of because I am right there on Maverick and I want to get that leveled up to level 3. We're counting on you. Needs to step up to help the team, and he knows it. Yep. So, let's see if I can't maybe get out here to the personality tab. That opens up. Oh my gosh, I didn't get it. That stinks. Oh well. That'll probably be the next time we have a training day / clubhouse day. Regardless, that'll bring us out here against the Texas Rangers in Anaheim. So let's get out here and get it.
Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. We've got an AL Western Division showdown tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Halos have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Well, Salomon hitting in the 4-hole today. Coming out here, and they want me. What do they want me to do? Well, by all rights, what I've been doing is hitting grounders through the infield, but I guess we'll find out what exactly is going to come of this one. Drew Smiley on the mound.
Now he goes the other way.
Turned around on that one, and that one is going. It's out of here. Adios, pelota. First swing, and that one's a homer. First one on the year for Salomon Barrios. 417 feet to left field and gone. Big fly for Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia. I was beginning to worry that it wasn't going to happen again this year. That 2020 season is looking a lot better now that he's got his first.
It was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
Just on the berm in front of the stands there, so not exactly out of here by a mile, but nonetheless, still counts the same. There's a towering shot from into Salomon land and over it into the tunnel. That one is gone.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rangers are back within a couple. It's now a 4-2 game.
Wow, that's what a pitcher gets for not putting what he thought was a bad call in the rearview mirror. I think he was still fuming and didn't get the pitch where he wanted it. The result, a reason to be even more.
All right, here comes Isaiah Kiner Falefa. 3-4 here, top 3 with 2 away. Runners on the corners. This one is just going to be right out to Salomon land. He's going to be out there to get it, and that'll end the inning.
So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Angels 4 and the Rangers 3.
And Salomon coming out here. All those numbers looking a lot better now. Average, OBP, slugging.
for us here.
Everything just a lot tastier now that he's hit his first home run on the year. Let's get another. Cut her down, 83 miles an hour. Goodness.
Up and down and in and out, and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
The 0-1 on its way. And this misses the outside
Fastball,
corner, so it's
four-seamer at
knotted up
92
1-1.
away for ball one.
Fouled off.
High fastball, swung on for strike two. Time to shorten up a little, I think. But a curveball to the outside corner got Salomon swinging, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Digging in, Salomon.
Yeah, we want to hit a doubler better. Don't know if it's actually going to happen, but that's what we want. All right, Smiley, let's see what you got.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
Flipped a curveball way to the outside.
You have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Oh no, he did it again! He's just gonna watch that one go and give him the big old flip. Adios, pelota! Second home run on the game for Salomon Barrios, 425 feet to right field and gone. Big fly for the second time tonight for Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia.
You wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake.
Well, he's 2 for 3 tonight, but they've been two big ones. Here comes Lance Lynn out here. Let's hit some showtime, see what we can't get off of him.
He got a fastball that he liked.
Oh, feeling it tonight, man, I'm telling you.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his.
And curveball down, swung on for strike one.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off.
And another one down.
Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 down now.
The 1-2
That's going to be low.
is taken for ball 2.
2 strikes. Hey, 1 pitch right here. Come on now.
And good patience.
Ooh, this guy's got a good curveball.
It's full now, 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner.
And Salomon getting his first walk on the day.
That's better than him.
Indeed, they're not even going to try.
Ball 4 now,
So Salomon gets himself on base today. Remains 2 for 3 on the day with 2 home runs. 3 RBI on the day.
There goes the runner. Pitch outside.
Lance Lynn gets it to the plate, but Isaiah Kiner Felifa cannot get it to second base in time, and Salomon's on with a stolen base.
He has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
This is your dual threat package, man. Salomon with the speed, Salomon with the power. Salomon can do it at all as long as his knee doesn't explode on him again. Well, that's going to be a fly ball right field. Dropped out there, and that'll end the inning. But not for nothing. Salomon got himself a walk on the day. 2 for 3 with 2 home runs. And unless something else happens out here, we're going to light that baby up. Aaron Sanchez gets his first win on the year. We improved to something like, oh shoot, I think it's like 6-1 on the year so far. And Salomon showing the big bat that he's been hanging on to this whole time.
First and never look back. Aaron Sanchez gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Ken Giles closes the door for the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Now from the longtime home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. Today, a matchup out of the American League Western Division between the Texas Rangers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. The Angels look for their 7th straight victory. Next. Robbie Ray, a southpaw from Tennessee, is the man on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you always like to begin the season on a good note. In his first start of the year, he did just that, picking up the win. There's nothing he'd like to do more than to get number 2 in this one here.
Now at the plate, Manuel Ibar, and we are.
Well, Salomon's going to get his shot here. First batter of the game, Manuel Ibar out here.
A swing and a shot hit down.
Shooting it to the right field line, and that one is going to be out of here.
Over the wall, a home run. And good for
And give
him.
the rookie the ball.
Manuel
That's going to be his
Ibar
first career
just
home
launched
run,
his
so good
first
for him.
Major League home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about playing this game dreams exactly this. Watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark. He'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
And he's getting the silent treatment in the dugout, as befits the young guy, the new guy.
At the plate,
Salomon hitting that 300 average again. Watch out, folks. He's getting hot again.
First offering on its way.
Fastball inside, taken for ball 1. Mike Minor on the mound.
Club, as they begin play, they come in a real
Here in the real world, I believe they're thinking they might deal Mike Minor off the Texas Rangers.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate
Swung early on that fastball inside, cannot really connect on it, so that's strike 1.
A little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season. This team should right itself, and it needs to start today.
All right, one time right here, kid. Your pitch right here. Let's go, bud.
And again, a throw.
No,
and
Nice little pickoff move there, but no dice.
Hey, plays that one right here. Let's go, kid. Come on, one time right here.
1-1. Here it is.
Oh, that was a good one to mash. I just didn't get around on it in time. So 1-2 count.
Hey, drive that pitch. Oh, here we go.
The 1-2. Misses.
High fastball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. How hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
Now a move over
And another
first.
attempted pickoff
And
move.
runner back.
Left-hander's got quite a smooth pickoff move.
Let it fly. Let's
Hoping
go.
to send him
First and
packing.
right here.
Pitch
Let
on
it
its
fly.
way. That's lifted.
Connected
the other
on that
way out
one,
to
but it's
left.
just going to be a
Now
shallow
Boone
fly
waits on
ball
it,
to left field, and
that's
that'll
the third
end
out.
the inning.
Angels leave 1. They still trail 1-0. Stepping up now, Salomon Barrios. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All right, bottom 3, down 2-0 with a runner on second and 2 away.
He's set. Here it comes. And
Yeah,
it's
inside
fouled away.
fastball.
Hey, we got 2.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Slider down and
Hard
oof.
slider there, but it runs
That's a good
away.
one.
It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, wait for a good one and drive, and I'll pick one out.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Froze me on that one.
Be patient. Get your pitch, huh?
Fastball down, taken for ball 2.
Even now at 2-2. Robertson at second with 2 down.
Oof.
Maybe
High
trying
inside
to back him
fastball.
up a bit there with the fastball.
Up on the chin level.
Shohei Ohtani would be next if they can keep this inning alive.
Come on, big guy. Get your pitch, huh?
Working for the punch out and the offering. For the shortstop,
Ah,
played
heck.
perfectly.
Lined right at the shortstop, and that'll end the inning.
On a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. It's the Rangers 2 and the Angels nothing. Settling in
Okay,
now.
Patrick Wisdom on,
He'll
top
look to
4.
bounce back after
1 away.
striking out his last time up. Hit in
Here's
the air
one
to
coming
right
out to the
field.
kingdom of Salomon, and he's out there to pull it in.
Barrios.
And it'll be the
Back
second
in
out of the
plenty
inning.
Time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Salomon Barrios.
Well, gloating about the batting average. Well, it was a sure thing to drive it down.
Pitch coming, here it is.
Nonetheless, we'll get out here, try it again.
Up, up, up.
Popped into the air, back behind second.
Early swing, popped it
Is
up.
under this one, and he will put it away to
And
retire
that'll
the side.
end that inning.
So digging
Here
in
comes
now,
B.J. Moore out
now
here.
comes in 0
We're
for
still
2
down
thus
2-0.
far.
Top 7, 1 away, 1 on.
Heading out towards shallow right.
Easy fly
Barrios
ball for
is
Salomon to
there.
get to.
That's the second out of the inning.
Little crow hop throw to second to hold the runner, and that'll be
Stepping
that
in,
out.
Robbie
Next
Lynch
one up.
will swing it from the left
Top
side
8.
right here.
2-1. 1 out, nobody on.
The 1-1 pitch. Pulled
And this one's
high
also
in the
going
air
out to
out
Salomon
right
land. He's
field.
out there to pull it in.
Barrios is right
Easy,
there.
and that's the
Takes
second
it for
out.
the second out.
But here he comes.
Ready for another chance.
Bottom 8.
Salomon Barrios. As he
Goals
looks
to drive
bring
in a
home that
run.
tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Drive that pitch, huh?
From the stretch. And he'll
think this is
check
Kyle
his
Crockett.
swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1.
Had no business swinging at that one,
Pitcher's
but
duel
nonetheless,
continues here.
strike
2-1
1.
score as we play the 8th. Oh, and it looks
Hooey,
like
this guy's got a
it
bad
will
slider.
be in order after that
A
half.
bad
It's 0-2
slider.
now.
This slider does
Hey, don't
bad
kid
things to
yourself. I
me.
know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Well, I'm not falling for that 3 times in a row,
Slider
my
laid
man.
off for a ball.
Fletcher, drive him in for us.
Strike 3.
Ah.
A pitch in the dirt.
Well, that's no help to
Trevino
anybody.
And the throw to first is there to record the second out.
Good pitch there, and that was a nice job by his battery mate to complete the play first after the ball hit the dirt.
Stepping into
Well,
the
top
box,
9, 2 out.
BJ
Runners on
Moore
first and
blew out
second.
his
B.J.
last
Moore at the
at-bat.
plate. 0 for
He's
3
set.
on the day.
The 0-1. In the air.
Gonna be a fly ball out to Salomon land, and that'll end the inning. So Angels get one more shot to turn this one around, maybe get a win off the day. But right now they're trailing 2-1 going into the bottom of the 9th. Well, they managed to tie it up, and Salomon is out here bottom 10.
First pitch of the at-bat.
He can get another dinger.
Just missed
That'll
inside.
win this game.
Hey, need you right here, one time.
Let's just not swing it at anything too far outside.
The 1-1 home is a fastball that misses.
Hey, let's go, kid. Here we go.
The 2-1 is laid off on for ball number 3.
Throwing away.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad.
Edgar Dorta out here trying not to throw something easy for Salomon to pick off.
The 3-1 pitch. High fly ball.
Connects on that one, but it's going to be just to let right center field. Center fielder's got it. That'll be the second out of the inning. And it'll have to be somebody else's job to make this one work. Turns into 3-3 here, bottom 12.
First pitch on its way.
Ooh, that was a close fastball out here. Zach McAllister out here on the mound. Salomon not having the same success as he had yesterday.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations.
Well,
to be honest
that's a
with
pop
you.
fly, right field. He's out there with plenty of time, and that'll be the second out of the inning. And unfortunately, the Rangers pick one back up off of the Angels. We drop our first one in 8, and that'll end the game.
5-3, the final score.
Well, that was a real short series there, wasn't it? I don't know that I feel satisfied with that. What do we got? Yeah, that was a 2-game series. That wasn't nearly enough. I want more. I want pictures. Pictures of Spider-Man. What do we got? No training or no clubhouse session stuff, so none of that. I guess we could get our contact caps up because I've been bashing up against that right-handed contact cap for quite some time, and it's driving me a little bit nuts. So, challenge, have 6 hits over the next 3 games. Almost certainly not going to happen, but we'll give it a shot. That'll bring us out here against the Kansas City Royals in Kauffman Stadium. So let's get out here and get it.
We've got baseball from the home of the 2015 World Champs, Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendar since about midwinter. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The stats for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Just like any team, pitching is going to be a key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but if they can pitch like they can, I think this team is going to be pretty successful.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2021 Kansas City Royals.
Quickly now, we'll look at the 2 men who'll get the starting assignment here in this home opener. And with that, let's take a look at the Angels starting lineup. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. He took home the American League batting title last season. He went from corner to corner. He used the whole field, and he's so difficult to defend. When you win a batting title, you're doing something very special.
Jake Junis gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. Dan, any thoughts?
Jake's got a big arm, good sinking fastball, too. Mid to upper 90s fastball. His breaking stuff has gotten a lot better. All he's lacking is experience, and if he's throwing strikes early on, he could be awfully tough on anybody.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on D. And I'd like to focus on Salvador Perez, the man who dons the tools of ignorance behind the dish. He's a clubhouse leader. He's one of the best pitch framers in the game. He's like a soft blanket back there for this pitching staff.
Play ball. He's out. That's ball 4. 3.
Well, Salomon opens this one, top 2, 1 out, nobody on, tie game at 0.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Jake Junis throwing the first pitch away. Ball 1.
Play this afternoon, guys. It's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this
fastball
offense
outside
today is
corner.
production.
Just
Somebody's
off the
gotta
plate.
get on base
Swung
and
early on
put
it,
the
couldn't
defense
connect.
on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday. And this offense needs
that one's going to be caught out there.
Myers
Left
is
field,
gonna get
and that'll be
there
the
as
second
he
out of the
backs
inning.
up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready now for LA, Salomon Barrios. And
Here he comes again. LA, in the meantime, has been busy. They've scored 4 runs in the last 2 innings. Junis still out here on the mound. Only at 47 pitches, which says to me that he is pitching efficiently. It's just that he's allowed a bunch of runs in a short amount of pitches.
It'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments. Or
well, let's see what Salomon can do to you, sir.
Downhill.
2-1.
Low fastball just off the black, and that'll be strike 1.
Pulls this one.
Cranked that one, going right center field. And that one is gone. Adios, pelota.
Porch for a home run.
Well, that's a good way to get the day started for Salomon.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 3 here.
415 feet to right center field and gone. Big fly for Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia.
And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now.
Well, here he comes again. Top 6. It's 6-0 Angels out here. They've switched pitchers. Let's see what they can do. Oh, that was a good one to hit.
Here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Plays it first here. Hey, your pitch. He's coming to you.
That's
low fastball taken for ball 1.
Hey, no outs now.
Changeup.
Him out in front for strike 2.
Swung on it low in the zone for strike 2.
And he chased it in the dirt.
Low
Perez
recovers.
Recovers.
Swung on it, and Salomon gets struck out swinging, and that'll be the first out of the 6th. Here comes Kenny Leifer out here for the Royals. They've made it a 6-2 ball game, bottom of the 7th, nobody on. Cody Allen out here. Salomon gets a fly ball out to right field, and he gets it. Patrolling the kingdom of Salomon out here, and that'll be the last out of the inning.
Inning number 8 now. It's the Angels 6 and the Royals 2.
Well, Salomon gets one more shot out here, hitting 241 on the year so far. Got a runner on first, nobody out.
First pitch of the at-bat.
High fastball. 35,589 people here in Kauffman Stadium for this the opener. We'll see how well they stick it out if the rest of the season plays out like this for their Royals.
The 1-0 delivery.
Change up away.
And he's behind 2-0.
So Rory Spencer out here on the mound.
For a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
And
four-seamer away. Swung on it, fouled it off.
Hey, no outs now.
That is going to be a tough one. But Salomon going to get on it. It's going to fall into the right fielder's glove, and that'll be the first out of the 8th. But regardless, he gets one more shot out here. 9-2, top 9, 2 out.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out.
Oh, inside fastball taken for ball 2.
Hey, get your pitch up there, huh?
Yeah. Well, whatever it was, I'm misidentified it.
Ball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Now the 2-1 is a fastball.
Fastball taken up in the zone.
Obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you.
Pop that one up. So
because he can take you out of the yard.
Salomon 1 for 4 on the day. But the one is another big one. It's a big home run to center field. 3rd on the year for him so far. Going into the bottom of the 9th, Angels 9, Royals 2. And we get it in that one. Tyler Skaggs, big respect. Give him another win on this season. And that keeps us going out here.
9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Halos led this game from the 3rd inning on and never wavered. Tyler Skaggs takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Jake Junis permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. Cody Allen takes the rare 3-inning save, his 1st of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
No error.
Excuse me, did I say 1 for 4? I, of course, meant 1 for 5.
MLB The Show has Saturday Night Baseball from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Brad Keller is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Kansas City. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Well, Salomon's average starting to look pretty ugly here. 226. That's getting down towards not good territory.
Build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Dan Dero, we take a look
swung
at the
on that
Royals as they
changeup
enter
early
tonight. They come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, Matty, the last game, they got to watch
97-mile-an-hour fastball on the inside. That's strike 2.
Big margin. They got to put that behind them. Show up to the yard today, looking to fight.
Chopped a slider inside, and that keeps him alive at least.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
Two-seamer away, swung on and missed, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Salomon strikes out unceremoniously.
On second baseman Brian Dozier. We know what he can do from the offensive standpoint. Light tower.
Chauncey Hogsett? Excuse me? Sir, this is a Wendy's.
And do all this while his hair never moves.
Can't come out here with a name like Chauncey Hogsett.
Coming to the plate now, Logan Morrison. Looking to get it going.
What do you think this is? Some kind of baseball?
This year.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this
Never mind that I named a man Neville Headley just because it made me laugh. Okay, Salomon coming out here, top 4, nobody out. Brad Keller got a strikeout off him last time.
He got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Outside slider, nowhere near the zone.
One of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
And he
High
fouls this one
fastball.
off.
Chopped it fell. That's strike one.
Hit hard on the ground towards
Well, that's a
second.
bouncer
There
over to
is
second
Dozier.
base.
Throw to
Not able
first
to
in time,
get there to
one
first
gone
in
near the plate.
time, so that'll be the first out of the inning.
Leading off the inning, Kenny Leefer. And they'll need
Kenny
to get
Leefer again
something
coming
going
out here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get.
It's going to be a nice liner out there. Solomon just going to have to cut it off.
Win this one in the 8th or 9th inning. Boy, so frustrating as a
So
pitcher. You
that'll
make a
be
quality pitch on the inside half
man
of the
on
plate
first
right there.
here with,
Try
I
to
believe,
bust the
nobody
man
out in
throw.
the
He
inning.
fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat.
Don't really care too much, but
Now in the box,
unfortunately, that means that
Barrios.
Kansas City has scored a couple runs. Maybe as a result of that, maybe not.
Swing and a
Oh,
miss on
wow.
the first pitch changeup, 0-1. Spencer stands 6'2" and throws from the right side. He was a first-round pick during the 2000. And
Uh-oh, he got picked off at first. That stinks. JT Realmuto could not get back to home, could not get back to first base in time, and he got picked off. Thrown out on the base paths like a nincompoop.
Hey, got two here. Come on, baby, square
Pitch
it
on
up.
the way. And a
Oh, and as if that wasn't bad enough, Solomon gets plunked
And I'll tell you, this is
right on the butt
last guy in
cheek.
lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try.
Well,
and
now
make
it's a point of
something happen.
pride. Corey Dickerson,
Now batting, the left fielder, Corey.
you're just going to have to wait, my friend, because it's the Solomon Show now. And the Solomon Show is getting thrown out, trying to steal second.
Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out.
And that
on
was
the
a
bases.
pitch out, too,
We're
so
back
that
to
was
Kansas City in just a
well
moment.
timed on their part.
Into the box now.
And here we go.
The
Top
rookie
nine,
looking for something
down
to
one
drive
run.
into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. A ball and no strike.
Took a fastball top of the zone.
Anybody would want to be an umpire. That manager
Called a
has
ball.
given this umpire an earful on a pitch that he thought was a strike, and he's certainly trying to defend his pitcher.
Nope, that's down.
Fastball down, taken for a strike. Ethan Denny out here trying to close this game out for the Royals. Haven't had much to cheer about all year.
Pitch. A swing and a
Ah,
miss. That's
golly.
the first strike.
Wow, great pitch right
Hey,
there,
that's
right?
what you right here.
Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that?
80-mile-an-hour
swing?
changeup.
If
That's
you're
just
waving
not
at me,
fair.
Line drive. to
That's
left.
going to be a liner, but it's going to go out there to left field and be taken in by the left fielder. And unfortunately, Kansas keeps it from being a sweep here with the victory here in the late innings.
Afternoon baseball now on a fine Sunday from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Kansas City Royals. Royals baseball starts right now. Eric Skoglund, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws two types of fastballs. A four-seamer, which is more of his true riding fastball that he'll throw up in the zone. And the two-seamer is the one that he'll sink.
Okay, Solomon sitting here at 206. This is not good. We are just a couple ticks above the dreaded Mendoza line.
Four-seamer up in the zone, two-seamer down in the zone to try to get the ground ball.
If you're hitting under 200, you are just straight up a bad hitter. And well, I did say that Solomon's potential far outreaches what he is capable of at the moment. I certainly don't like seeing his batting average get this low. I'd like to think it's just early season chill.
A lot of good things happening.
Turned around on that one, but that is just going to be a fly ball to center field, and that'll end the inning.
No runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom of the.
Here comes Logan Morrison, who's managing to hit only .087 on the year so far. Then again, it is Shohei Ohtani on the mound, and unfortunately, Ohtani-san has had a penchant for giving up the big bomb.
Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. It's a solo home run for Logan Morrison. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Royals are on the board first. It's 1-0.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more.
All right.
Standing in.
Salomon coming out here top 5. We got a runner on second. 1 out, and we're down by 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up.
Hung a curveball, and Salomon just manages to pop it up about a mile. Thought that one was never coming down into the first baseman's glove. And here we are at batting 194.
Right fielder, Salomon.
He's set and the pitch.
All right, let's use some showtime on this one.
He pulls this one high and deep to
Connected with this one. I don't know that that one's got the carry, but it's out of here. Adios, pelota!
For a home run.
Well, the rumors of his demise were premature, because Salomon connects on one and sends it into the stands for a 2-run home run. Big fly for Salomon Luis Aparicio Barrios Garcia.
I can tell you one thing.
Well, I was complaining at the top of the episode about how Salomon was only hitting singles. Now he's only hitting home runs.
You're going to get exactly what he got.
Ready for another shot now. Salomon Barrios.
Uh-oh. Top 8. We've had some kind of collapse here.
And I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
Set up away with the changeup.
23,298 people here in Kauffman Stadium. The Royals thank you for your attendance.
In today's outcome. Dan Dero, what are your final thoughts?
Sinker inside. I believe that's 3-0. Nope, 2-1.
Situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, Dero, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today.
Change up bottom part of the zone for strike 2.
What happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Chop that one down, whatever it was.
Here you go. Let it fly.
I'm going to just guess change up down. That's borderline.
This is hit the other way.
Connected on it, but it's just going to be a fly ball to left field. Not a good one to hit, but I think it was probably too good to take. But we still win this one out here against the Kansas City Royals, and we take the series.
To get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Angels came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Justin Anderson claims the win out of the pen, his first. Ken Giles wraps it up for the save, his 3rd of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Player with elite speed issued the challenge.
With the speed you've been gifted, you could be one of the best base stealers in baseball if you want it. Oh, I want it, sir. I definitely want it, but when you hit home runs, you don't have a lot of opportunities to steal bases. They don't let you stand on base and steal them for fun. Although I guess they would appreciate it for a change if you were to actually try running as fast as you can between bases instead of taking a leisurely saunter along the base paths. But regardless, that is going to do it for me today. Salomon, well, I mean, his average is looking pretty bad. His OBP is subpar, but his slugging is looking pretty good. So he's looking like a prototypical slugger at this point. Low average, but when he does connect, it goes a long, long way. We added 4 home runs across 5 games today, and that seems like a pretty good place to leave it. So until next time, I'm Tyrant Saber, and I will see you at the ballpark.